Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm eager to say we've seen an epic moment, and no, never been a friend of. I've really never been a friend of Michael Bisping, but he proved that I maybe should be a friend of his, and we got Michael Chandler versus Conor McGregor confirmed for the upcoming TUF season. The upcoming TUF season going to that is going to take place pretty much soon. And honestly, I'm very much shocked because Michael Bisping was talking about his 7 week experience in my state of Bulgaria and the state where I was born. And I was shocked with that positive tone I've heard of Michael Bisping when he discussed Bulgaria. Hello, James, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, I was very, very much surprised. So, guess what, guys? I'm skyrocketing, I'm climbing high. Now, one of the greatest names in MMA mentioned my state, and I'll tell you something. Yeah, it happened because of Ivanov, but it happened also because of me. I mean, people can say that I did nothing, but who is the guy who's promoting Bulgaria in the world of MMA? Who is the most influential Bulgarian MMA person right now? It's me. It's me. It's not Blago Ivanov. So, partially it happened because of me. So, every single huge Balkan MMA expert can say that I'm making this up, but if in the case you have UFC on Fight Pass, and I know you don't, but just in the case that you have it, you can re-listen to Bisping's commentary in the fight between Marcin Tibura and Blago Ivanov, and you can listen that he was mentioning his 10-week period in Sofia, and that he was mentioning that Blago Ivanov is getting much of love there, and that people love him a lot. So, sorry, my huge Balkan MMA experts, but maybe I really suck, but I did something amazing because I've never been a fan of Bisping. I'm not gonna lie to you. Starting tonight, I will turn into his fan because he really did something great for my state. But partially it happened because of me, and partially it happened because of my bruises. See these bruises out of the head clash. Partially it happened because of my bruises. Partially it happened because I was trying so hard because I was giving myself a lot into this. I invested a lot of time into this, and people ask me, Vlad, when are you going to advance? When are you going to climb high? Hello, Kel. How's life been? I'll be here for half an hour just to know, as tomorrow I have tons of obligations, but I decided to spend at least half an hour here with my fans, and I'm so glad that you're in the chat. Haven't seen you for a while, but I'm glad to say, I'm very, very much glad to say that you're here, and I'm very much glad to say that I did something really, really great, as one of the greatest names the world has ever seen has mentioned the guy who means so much to me, the state that means so much to me. Imagine like somebody mentioning South Africa because of you. It would have been epic, right? It's been good. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm extremely excited right now because I didn't expect such a huge result, especially on the end of Michael Bisping. I didn't expect that one of the greatest names of this sport is going to mention my state in a positive manner, and that he was going to discuss about time well spent in Sofia, Bulgaria. Hello, Kevin, my fan of the year is here. What happened, Bisping? Bisping was talking about Bulgaria during the match between Marcin Tibura and Blago Ivanov. I rewatched just now, and he mentioned his 10 week trip to Sofia. He mentioned that people love Blago Ivanov too much in Sofia, and I have never heard any commentary name mention Bulgaria positively because Bulgaria is a very small state compared to MMA influence, compared to MMA achievements. We only have one ranked opponent, Blago Ivanov, and of course, we have the all time greatest and the most influential Bulgarian MMA personality, me, the Bulgarian cowboy. But hello, Rio. But I have to say that I'm shocked because Bisping decided to talk about my state. That's like That was an epic moment. I think this is a career-breaking moment. I think this is a historical moment. And also, coaching like TUF, Conor versus Chandler, Conor versus Tony would have been awesome, but Conor versus Chandler, I actually ain't a big fan of it because Chandler probably gonna piss him up when the two square off. But Chandler is not the greatest trash talker in the world. It's gonna be trash talking in empty space, you know. So that's how I see it. It's gonna be Tony's finished. Yes, Professor House. Chandler might be a good coach, I think. Yes, Chandler might be a good coach. That is true, but you have a fact that Chandler is not the greatest trash talker in the world. That thing scares the shit out of me, you know. That thing kind of scares the shit out of me. I'm just saying that scares the shit out of me because Connor's trash talk and Chandler's trash talk are incomparable. And we all know that Connor is gonna fuck him up when it comes to trash talk. But when it comes to fighting, of course, you know which side am I going to pick. I'm gonna lean no distance. And I'm gonna lean Chandler to win. Chandler versus Mcgregor will just be a watered down version of Faber versus Mcgregor in terms of trash talk. Oh yeah. Is Connor going to be fun or weird? Fun, probably. Connor FTV. Of course, Connor gonna fuck him up when it comes to trash talking. It's kind of normal. I mean, we can expect that all day long. We can expect that is going to happen, and we can expect that it's going to come to fruition. Like, it's normal, you know. To some point, it's normal. Like you see, I'm now at my sleeping room, and I was sleeping 2 hours prior to this. Just to tell you, I don't know though. Connor might struggle with explosiveness, and Chandler is very open to counters. Chandler is brutally open to counters, so I think not going the distance would have been an epic call for that fight. And I still share your grid when it comes to that. I still share my grid when it comes to that aspect of the game. The fight not going the distance might actually be the greatest call one can make when it comes to that aspect of the game. And when I've seen like Chandler, when I've seen like Michael Bisping mentioning Bulgaria, my heart is full, man. Vlad, how would you advise a fighter to fight Chandler? Counter, counter, and counter. Do not march forward, and constantly change angles. Lateral movements, counter. Lateral movement, counter. Lateral movement, counter. Never control the central line. You are going to lose if you try to control the central line. Stuff his takedowns, counter him all day long, and you have good chances to win the fight. That's how would I advise him. Against Chandler, I would prepare a special strategy where you would fight, Adesanya style, like a coward, because Chandler is over aggressive, and I'm a diehard fan of over aggressive people. But tell me one thing, just tell me one thing. Did it ever happen that such a famous MMA personality or UFC personality like Bisping mentions the state of some MMA YouTuber? Did it ever happen in the history of UFC? Did it ever happen? No. And it never will. So history was written. History was written. These are facts, man. These are facts. Because I come from a small state. Imagine how hard it is when you're coming from a small state of Bulgaria to be such an influential in the West. Do you even know how hard it can be? It's extremely hard. It's extremely, extremely hard. I think this has never happened in the history of UFC commentary. I'm pretty much confident this has never happened. About Laura Sanko, she's not bad at all. She was doing a heck of a job at Dana White Contender Series. So far, I've seen her doing a great job. I'm just saying this is an epic historical moment. Blagoy looked like he was 50. Yeah, he's 36 years old, and I'm 35. And look at this, I'm 35. Jamie Malarkey has weird eyebrows. Yes, he does. I'm 35, and Blagoy is 36. I look 20 years younger than him. You see? I look 20 years younger than him. But I'm telling you guys, this is history. History was written today when Michael Bisping said that. And anybody can say otherwise, but anybody literally. But I know that huge Balkan MMA experts or my haters are going to send me tons of messages especially the ones from Serbia and Bosnia. They are extremely annoying with nothing that is not going to happen, etc. But fight going the distance is my call, probably Holloway decision. But I know, believe it or not, I already got 10 messages on Instagram where they say that I'm making everything up, and I already blocked 10 trolls on Instagram. And huge Balkan MMA experts. I already blocked 10 huge Balkan MMA experts because they are pursuing me that I made that up about Michael Bisping and that Michael Bisping didn't tell that. So it seems they don't want to even check the UFC on Fight Pass. They don't even want to open UFC on Fight Pass and see that that really happened. So it just speaks about their minds. It just speaks about it just speaks about how dumb they actually are. Blagoy has a legendary chin. Yes, he does, king of NPCs. He does. We are definitely right about that aspect of the game. But I'm just telling you, it just speaks about how intelligent they are and how dumb actually they are, because Bisping really said that. I didn't make that up. But they are trying to pursue me that, I blocked, believe it or not, 10 idiots on my Instagram in the last 2 hours. Blagoy hits harder than an I kill. Too bad we didn't get him in his prime. He was old as fuck when he got into the UFC. Well, he used to be a PFL champ. He used to be WSOF champ. Blagoy used to have a great prime career. And now at the age of 36, you can't expect much from him. But for a fat guy, he hits like a Mack truck. And tomorrow I will stream more. I just want to announce that tomorrow I will stream more. So don't think that you are going to get rid of me. I think so. Not sure. I know he was PFL champ, and he was WSOF champ for Bellator. I'm unsure. Maybe he fought in Bellator, but I'm unsure whether he was a champ or not. But he's got a great career behind him. No, Blagoy Ivanov's got a great career behind him. We need a Blagoy interview. I can't reach out to Blagoy because he works with Ali Abdelaziz, and you know that Ali Abdelaziz doesn't like his fighters getting interviewed. And also, there might be a problem, between us, my lovely fans. Blagoy might actually be jealous of me because I am more influential than him. So that is the problem. We need Blagoy versus Cowboy fight open weight. Blagoy would fuck me up, but that would be fun. That would be fun. He would probably fuck me up badly, but it would be a historical moment on the UFC website. Oh man, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome, really. But I am chosen to be the best Bulgarian and the most influential Bulgarian MMA personality for a reason, because my fans know to appreciate that. No, fans know to appreciate that even in the MMA world. How dog shit is heavyweight. Slow-paced fight, and I just have to say, it's awesome. It's awesome to the point, whole whole my life I was thinking that Michael Bisping has never been a fan of mine, etc., and I've never been a fan of his, and it is other way around actually. It is actually other way around. It's actually got to say that Michael Bisping is a very positive guy. I got to accept the fact that Michael Bisping is a very positive guy, and that he praised and raised my state of Bulgaria, saying 10 weeks in Bulgaria were just awesome. And talking about the love Blagoy Ivanov gets there, it is just epic. It really is just an epic moment to be. So, but the hardest part of this job is dealing with Balkan MMA, with huge Balkan MMA experts. That is the hardest part of this job, because as soon as I say that something happened, they start bombing my Instagram with "No, you are lying. No, My Instagram is protected, just to know. It has hidden requests, but sometimes it doesn't help. Look at how easily Spivak ragdolled Lewis and Sakai, and how much Blagoy struggled with both of them. That is true. No heavyweight grappler besides DC was able to beat Lewis. Blagoy does interviews, brother. Well, I messaged him on few occasions, but he never responded. I really messaged Blagoy on few occasions, but unfortunately he has never responded to me. He is scared. Why would he be scared? Why would he be scared of me? Because I'm more influential? So what? We can make a big we can make a big rise together, you know. Why would he be scared of me? I would gladly help him. I'm a big fan of his. He is old guy though, probably doesn't use social media much. Yeah, probably. Probably. He is probably, yes, insecure about your influence. Ah, that's the problem. He is insecure because I have greater influence. That makes sense. When I think a bit, that makes sense. He might be insecure about my influence. Yeah, that makes sense. Perfectly makes sense. Because if I'm having, he doesn't want you to become more famous. Of course, he doesn't want to, but that is going to happen. That has already happened. Do you know what city he is from, Bulgaria? He is from Sofia, Bulgaria, and I was born in Kustendil, Bulgaria. I was born 90 kilometers away from Sofia. Yes, I know. I've been in Sofia. Never lived there. I only lived in Varna, but I've been in Sofia. Very nice place. And believe me, I love Sofia because there are hookers on every corner. Such a great city, man. You can find a hooker wherever you want. Such a nice place. Did you like it there? Oh, do you even have to ask that question, man? I was thrilled. I was thrilled, man. So much liberality. I'm feeling liberality in the air, man. You know, I'm feeling liberality in the air when I step inside the city of Sofia. And when I step inside the city of Varna and Burgas, I'm feeling even more liberality. People are so fucking liberal there, man. You know, I will write you this. I don't know how to pronounce this properly in English. And there you go. Gravchena gravche. That is my favorite food. It's like yeah, Tavchena gravche. It's some of a very modified version of beans in the oven. You can type this on the internet and you will see how it looks like. But yeah, he might be scared of my popularity. He might be scared, but he can't stop my popularity from rising. That is, nobody can stop it. I mean, he is not gonna stop it, that's for sure. But maybe he is scared. I don't know. It's just beans. Hold on. I'm going to read you now. Now listen. You need beans, oil, onion, garlic, uh, uh, pepper, a bit of salt, a bit of bacon, a bit of ribs, dried ribs, and a bit of, I don't know to translate everything, but how to prepare it? Hold on. There is something in Serbian though. No, I'm gonna find you the recipe. Hold on. There you go, the recipe. I found something in English. There you go. Down Jung was underwhelming last night. Do you like Banitsa? Of course, man. Banitsa is one of the best meals we have. Blago Ivanov is so tough. Yes, he is. Hello, Alexei. Spivak beat Lewis. Spivak, uh, Spivak beat Lewis so easily. It was embarrassing. It was easier than Hardy, but not by much, to be honest. Sorry, the king of NPCs. It's obviously some issue with Nightbot. Sorry, man. Or maybe Lewis just didn't care and made a fast 500k. He's actually a friend, Otis. Lewis didn't try to fight that choke. Nah. Nah, I didn't. There you go, the recipe. Lewis hasn't been same since Guns fight. Something happened with Derek Lewis. Got to say that something happened with Derek Lewis. And you can see it after Nagravcha how it looks like. You can see it. Father time happened. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Spivak beat Lewis so easily. Yeah, Spivak beat Lewis so easily. It was an easy way to go. Really was an easy way to go. But maybe it's father time, maybe he's dedicated to some other things in his life, which is kinda normal. It's kinda normal, sometimes it has to happen like a father time or with Nunez it also happened, with Raquel Pennington it also happened. It's like it's normal at some point of your life. At some point, Lolita, or maybe Luis just didn't care and made a fast 500k. Well, there is a chance for that, Lolita. There really is a chance. Need to start research the LFA card before the odds appear. I'm going to make LFA predictions probably on Wednesday. I just need to do that research. We have a PFL Challenger also this week. I will also make it. So enjoy, guys. I mean, enjoy, guys, girls, everybody enjoy. You just know that I love you all. I really much love you all. I really much love you all, so I will enjoy. And yeah, 5 more minutes I will be live. Thank you so much for being here, for being in my chat, for being so great, and for giving me this kind of attention because this kind of attention means a lot. It really means a lot now when people say, Vlad, how do you feel? Vlad is feeling amazing. Vlad is feeling amazing because things are improving, everything is improving. And what can I say? Am I thrilled? Yes, I am. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible and I'm trying to grind it out, guys. I'm really trying to grind as hard as I can. And I know sometimes it's never easy, but you see, Michael Bisping mentioned my state of Bulgaria, and I will continue fighting even harder. So I am the most popular Bulgarian MMA YouTuber, but I need to raise my influence in the West. I need to work even harder to get like in top 20, top 30 maybe of the most popular MMA YouTubers. And I know it's not gonna be easy. I set my goal for this year to hoop into top 50 most popular MMA YouTubers in the world market. I know that goal is very hard to fulfill, but I will try, My goal for the last year was to become the most influential Bulgarian MMA personality. I fulfilled that goal. I feel happy. But am I going to fulfill other goals? I hope so. I hope so. I will try very, very, very hard. I will try extremely, extremely hard. Hooker or Turner? Fight not going the distance, side pick Hooker. I just need to tell you that I will try extremely, extremely hard because I want to become top 50 on the list of the most influential MMA YouTubers. I really want to join top 50. I got Jolene. Good luck, man. It's not gonna be easy, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware it's not gonna be easy. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man, for the super chat. Benjo Slanogorsky, your predictions for Fury FC was good for me. Thanks a lot, man. I really love your super chat. I really love your donos. And this is the best thing that happens, when people send super chats. It's your birthday, man. Oh, happy birthday, Otis. Happy birthday to my mod. Happy birthday to my mod. I didn't know it's your birthday, man. Oh, we should send you a Christmas carol. Thank you, Benjo. We should send a Christmas carol to Otis. Oh, or a birthday carol. Let me sing a birthday carol. Happy birthday to you, my friend. But I'm a horrible singer. But let's go. Happy birthday to you, my friend. And I have only one wish. This year, you need to have tons of amateur fights, as promised. And I want to see you becoming pro. Thank you so much, Benjo. And I want to see you turning pro, my friend. I really want to see you turning pro. I hope you're gonna turn pro, man. I really, really want to see you turning pro one day. This year, you focus on amateur fights. Next year, we see Otis in the professional cage. This guy is going to be a great. So, everybody, please, happy birthday, Otis. I'm going to make you something on Instagram. Hold on. I need to I'm going to make something on Instagram for you. 1 second. 1 second. Just to make a story for you on Instagram. Everybody, everybody wish happy birthday to my mod. Uh, how is your Instagram name? How is this thing functioning anyway? Sorry. Sorry, man. I just need to see how is this thing working. Give me 1 second, please. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make it. I just need to see how this damn thing functions on Instagram. Where is Otis? Otis. What is your? How to see? Big Jamal G. Big Jamal G. All right. I'm gonna mention you now in the story. I'm mentioning you now in the story. Hold on. Story. Okay, you got the story. You got the story, man. Happy birthday to you. Sergey Spivak is a great fighter, brutal fighter, amazing fighter. Okay, Otis, I made you something. I made you something. Yeah, Spivak is a brutal fighter. All right, Otis. I hope you've seen. I hope you've seen the message. Yeah, I hope you've seen the message, my friend, Otis. Yeah, did you see the message, my lovely friend? Yeah, man. I hope you've seen the message. I meant to say it wasn't easier. It wasn't easier than Spivak versus Hardy, but the moderator kept timing me out. He made a mistake probably. Oh, sorry, man. He probably made a mistake. I was thinking that Nightbot actually made a mistake, but sorry, it's his birthday today, so okay. But sorry again. Anyway, anyway, I want to tell you that really historical for no fucking reason. Huh. Ah, they robbed Superboy. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they robbed Superboy. They robbed Superboy. Superboy was heavily robbed. He was heavily robbed. And I can tell you he was heavily robbed. Otis, you have a birthday carol at Instagram. I dedicated you a story if you're still here in the chat. Okay, a few more minutes I will be live, guys. I really need to get some sleep for tomorrow. Having some teeth stuff. My tooth hurts, so I need to go to the dentist very early. But okay, a few more minutes. I will try to grind even harder, guys. As whenever I get the support, I'm always eager to fight even harder. I'm always eager to fight even harder when I'm getting a lot of support, and support means a lot to me, and especially this moment today, my heart is full. My heart is pretty much full, pretty much stacked with everything I've seen, and trying so hard, and I will continue trying even harder. I will try to do streams every day, at least half an hour. I will keep making predictions. So, and generally, I'm okay for others, but I'm horrible for myself. Next week, I have a big bet on Modestas Bakauskas to defeat Tyson Pedro. I got it at my bookie at plus 245, which is a very, very heavy bet. But I believe in my friend Modestas. I really believe in my friend Modestas, and I believe he can grind it out. So I believe Modestas is going to win that fight. So I need to go now. I'm tired. Need to get some sleep. Need to get up at 6 a.m. because I must visit a dentist. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye, and we'll grind it out. I know we will. Night, night.